guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Scorpio. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates and parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Light Seers Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify, the Romance Angels, and then finish off the reading with the Soulmates in Separation unspoken love messages, okay? So let's get into this. Angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love? Please and thank you. So we're just going to cut up the deck for you now. Okay, so first card out, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Fool in reverse, Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Wheel, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Wow. Okay, the Devil in reverse. Goodness me, guys. Okay. So let me just move these up a little bit. So you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, an air sign, a fire sign, or an earth sign. But we have Capricorn here very strongly with the Devil in reverse. We have Cancer here with the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Tower, which is Aries and Scorpio energy. We have the Two of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, interesting. But we have Aries very strongly on the table here with the Fool. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio with the Wheel. Okay, so let's get into this. Wow. So what I'm feeling predominantly is that there is someone who is most likely having to walk away or detach from a third-party situation of sorts. And I feel like you're going to receive some sort of communication about this relatively soon, that this person, you know, has already done this or they're thinking of doing this. I feel like you're kind of keeping yourself out of the drama as of right now. You're very much keeping yourself to yourself because you don't want to be ungrounded and you don't want your life to be chaotic. So I feel like you're just very much turning your back on this person and whatever it is that they've got going on in their life, and you're very much focusing on your kind of, you know, present and your future because you want to move on to calmer waters. You know that in the background that this person's going to reach out to you because they will eventually want to move on to calmer waters with you at some point. But I'm getting the kind of idea that you may have already kind of got in the boat, as it were, and you've already kind of sailed off and just said to this person, look, well, I'm going to be over at such and such, so kind of meet me there when you're ready type thing. And I don't feel like you're sitting on the other end at that destination point waiting for this person to kind of get to where you are and to meet you. You're just continuously going on your journey, and if they just kind of have this burst of energy or what have you, they're going to eventually come forward and they're going to meet up with you, and then you go will go forward together in this kind of alignment with one another, with whatever the connection is between the two of you. I feel like there's a sense of destiny and fate here with the Wheel of Fortune coming out here very strongly, that you and this person are eventually meant to move on forward together at the right timing and have a renewal of a cycle between the two of you. I feel like this person probably has to detach from a toxic situation of sorts, or a karmic partner or a karmic ex or a third party situation that's not serving them. And they are motivated to drop what they need to in order to have this new beginning with you. But I feel like potentially this person is holding back as of right now because they're fearful of effing it up with you, basically. They want to take the leap of faith with you, but if they were to take the leap of faith before they're ready to come join you on this journey of you and this person having this kind of love together, then they're going to be very unbalanced and it'll be a very reckless move of them. But this person does feel like you are a strong soulmate to one another, or potentially more, but we'll get into that with the cards later on. I'm feeling that this person is so attracted to you and they have a lot of passion for you. But you have set very strong, firm boundaries with them and said, look, I'm not afraid to kind of cut you out of my life for now, because you are very much on your own kind of path, as it were. And this person wants to be able to come forward, and they want to be able to communicate with you, and they will communicate, and it will be very much out of the blue when this happens. But I feel like if they were to do it before they're kind of being guided to do it, it would come across as irresponsible, I'm getting. Because this person potentially could be juggling 2 different situations as of right now, potentially 2 people. Obviously take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But if they are juggling a karmic cycle or a karmic partner or a karmic ex or whatever from the past, I feel like this person has already emotionally detached from it, and they are just getting themselves physically ready to move away from that as well. Because they know that you are not going to hang around for them, and so therefore if they want anything with you, then they have to drop whatever they need to, because you know they want to have this love with you. So they're not hanging around either. They know what they've got to do, but potentially they may have financial issues as of right now. They could be dealing with someone that they have children with. Their financial stability, their security may not necessarily be where they want it to be as of right now, so they're having a lot of ups and downs in relation to that. This person wants to be open, they want to be honest, and they want to communicate clearly to you what they want, but it has been troublesome. This person potentially was dealing with someone who was trying to purposely confuse them and manipulate them here. And I feel like your person's very exhausted. I'm getting the sense of potentially an energy vampire here, guys. Obviously take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But I feel like there is definitely someone who tried to pull the wool over your person's eyes and try to prevent them from going forward in the connection with you by keeping them stuck. And I feel a tower moment has come in, because this person has realised that they want peace in their life and they want this 2-way love with you because they love you and they miss you, but potentially they are really stuck in a third-party situation that they're trying to move on from. But it's been incredibly difficult, but they now see the bigger picture of your connection, and they are making plans to leave whatever or whoever they need to in order to come forward towards you. Now, this potentially could be a baby mama or a baby daddy, doesn't necessarily have to be, but karmic justice is coming into play for you both, and things will be balanced, because this person can't stay where they're at, and they can't continue to dwell on in the past with whatever happened between the 2 of you, or whatever happened with whoever they were dealing with in this other situation. This person may have had the tendency to be a bit of a procrastinator and put things on the back burner for quite some time. But I feel like them doing that has only caused them a load more stress in their life. And so therefore now they want to be more balanced, they want to be grounded, they want to communicate with you clearly what they want. This person may be trying to figure out a way to get this person they're dealing with, this karmic partner or this karmic ex, to try to compromise with them. It may be a bit of a challenge here, but I feel like your person is very determined, and they're trying to grit their teeth in order to become single, I'm getting, from this other person. So if they are involved in some sort of codependent connection, then they're trying to break free from that, because they really don't want to be there anymore, and they recognize that whatever was happening in the past was not healthy. So they want to reach out because they want this new vibrant love with you, but they've been very much unsure about what steps to take. I feel like intuitively this person already knows what they've got to do or why they've got to do it, but their judgment has been a bit clouded, and so their intuition has been a little bit blocked. So therefore this person hasn't come forward and given you this offer because of a new beginning or anything like that, because this person felt like they didn't really know if they could trust with what they were doing in the past. But I feel like they're getting over that type of hurdle to then eventually come forward towards you, because I feel like in a sense they're getting triggered because they're seeing you kind of in your power, looking to the future and wanting to move yourself forward. Potentially they've got other people in their life whom they may be confiding in as of right now, saying to them, you know, if you want this person, this other person, you know, meaning you, the viewer, then you have to come forward towards them and you have to speak of your truth, because they're going to want, you know, questions answered from you as much as you probably want to know what's going on with them. So let's look into the Radiant Rider-Waite and clarify the majors on the table. So we have the Fool in reverse, which is Aries energy, and we have the Wheel, which is Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay. If there was at a point where this person ghosted you, or they went silent, or they may have come across as very, you know, fun, very flirty, you may have, you know, texted each other or DM'd each other on social media or something, I feel like this person may have made a massive mistake in letting you go or ghosting you or doing something, and they really regret that because you went, I feel like you may have waited potentially for this person in the past, and then you decided, you know what, it doesn't make any logical sense for me to stay where I'm at with this person. I feel like they're not coming back, so I guess I'll have to move on for my own self-preservation and kind of get your mind, you know, mind back, your emotions back in order, that type of thing. But this person knows that they effed up and made a massive mistake, if that is something that really does resonate with you. And they want to bring stability with your connection and some sort of solid healing here, guys. If this person is going through a legal procedure as of right now to do with a divorce, a breakup, a separation, ending of a long-term commitment or contract, I'm getting, maybe selling of a property or relocating, or they're in family court, or they're, you know, waiting on some sort of funds. I feel like they're trying to just get through with a settlement of sorts here. I feel like this person may be waiting on a decision to do with that. And once this person receives this decision, I feel like they'll be able to come forward towards you and give you the good news. But they know in the past that they probably breadcrumbed you and you didn't have the equal give and take relationship or connection, even though that you felt that this this bond between the two of you was something truly significant. Look at that as I say that. Gosh, I didn't even see that, guys. The Ace of Cups. You knew that there was this love deep down between the two of you. And that you were meant to have this new beginning with one another. But I feel like this person wasn't open and showing off that. But look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This person knows that you are meant to be their be-all and end-all here. That you're meant to lay down roots together and embark on this new journey. And kind of see where it takes you here. I feel like this is most likely fated here, guys. But that is what you are wanting in relation to this connection. You know, you may have had to let go of your expectations and kind of surrender in the past to what was going on with this person or the situation, especially if they had potential manipulative ways, and not necessarily to be manipulative of you, but manipulative of the connection or the situation between the two of you because they wanted it their way. You may have realized that this person at one point could have potentially had some sort of hidden agenda, and you may have thought like, oh, okay, that comes across as a little bit sneaky, that comes across as a little bit, you know, unfair. It doesn't sit right with you. But I feel like this person's trying to learn from their mistakes because they miss you, and they miss being in separation from you. They don't want to be in separation from you, I'm getting. But this person's absolutely had enough of another situation, and they've had enough of the quietness between the two of you because they love you here with the King of Cups. I mean, this could potentially be your energy here, and you feel this deep love for this person. Wow, as I say that, oh my gosh, guys, that's really freaky. Look, the Death card, Scorpio energy. This is you guys, this is your energy. This person knows that you are worth having this complete rebirth in order to have this renewal with one another. But I feel at one point you had to end the connection between the two of you because you had to set, I'm getting healthy boundaries. But this person loves you. They are definitely on the way here, but they're blocked in coming forward with that Chariot energy. You could be really dealing with a Cancer here. This person's dwelling on the past, but they want to come forward with an offer. Why is the Fool here, please? Why is the Fool here? Thank you. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, or a Scorpio with that. 7 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. Gosh, guys. I'm going to take another couple more. Judgment in reverse. Thank you. The King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. So you could potentially be dealing with a Pisces or a Sagittarius. This person knows that they really effed up because they weren't honest and open and transparent with you in the past. They may have come across as a little bit sneaky or a bit of a trickster. This person has been shown the truth of your connection, of the situation between the two of you, and it's actually been very heartbreaking for them because now they want to come forward and they want to heal your heart. They know that deep down you have this beautiful, pure love for this person, and that you're normally very warm, very friendly, very calm, very nurturing, and you just have a lovely way about you, and you're genuine in your feelings towards this person. But they know that potentially they may have turned you into a bit of an ice king or an ice queen here because of the way that they were in the past. I'm getting stone cold for some reason, so maybe your heart went a little bit stone cold because whatever happened in the past really did hurt you. And I feel predominantly this person is recognizing that they have a lot to do with how you are as of right now, and they need to come forward and take responsibility for their actions, and they're definitely seeing things in a new light, and they realize that you've made a lot of sacrifices in your life to get to where you are now. And if they are to have this with you as well, then they have to make the sacrifices because they know that, you know, you've kind of, in a sense, waited for them. And that it's going to be judgment day for them soon to make a decision to come forward towards you. Otherwise, you may be receiving new love from someone else. And that could be like the kind of trigger for this person potentially, that if new love comes in for you just naturally, then they're going to see this and they're going to show up back on the scene to say that they want to be level with you. But obviously everyone's story is different here, guys. Look at that, the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune again. With the 10 of Wands, you and this person have gone on a very long soul cycle, soul journey with one another. It's been very challenging, but you put a lot of work into this connection with this person. And it's now down to them to reach out, to travel to see you, to make the effort to see you face to face, to communicate with you, to want to build in the connection. Because that is, you know, you drifted apart predominantly because of whatever happened with this person. They may have self-sabotaged the connection, potentially because they had something else or something long-term with someone else. But they weren't happy there. They weren't happy there. This person's really overthinking everything now. They're very much up in their headspace. Because they want to be able to come forward and be emotionally available to you, but they're not sure that you're going to be open, receptive to them. That you may just have your back to them. So if they were to show you the depth of their feelings and the love that they have for you, they are fearful that you won't want to know. You won't want to know, but they will come clean to you. They will be honest. There will be truths that are going to be exposed from this person. So if there were other people in the mix and, you know, they may have told a lie potentially that you were the only one when really you may not have been the only one, I feel like this person is going to have to swallow their pride, and they're going to have to do the right thing because they know that they didn't in the past. And this could be relatively challenging for your person, but they will do it. And they will do it because they can't hold back because of the love that they genuinely have for you. And they know that you are deserving of better and that you deserve someone who's going to treat you fairly and who's going to treat you with consideration and take your feelings into account, and potentially this person didn't do that in the past, but they want to do right by you. But it's very difficult because now they may feel relatively shy and probably embarrassed about how they were in the past. So this is potentially preventing them from taking the leap of faith of coming forward towards you with a new beginning, because they were in denial in the past about the depth of the love that they had for you, and that you potentially would want something long term with them, something committed, like, you know, marriage, or having a family, or getting settled down with one another, or being the future mother or father of their children type of thing, and vice versa. But they will all of a sudden be back in your life, okay? So why is the Wheel of Fortune here, guys? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? But this person knows that they've made their bed and they've had to lie in it, and it's been very uncomfortable. And if they want to be in a more comfy bed, then they have to take the right actions, and they have to, you know, do the right thing rather than pointing the blame at other people here with the Hangman in reverse. They can't just continuously go about, you know, oh, it's so-and-so's fault, or this happened because of what have you. And you know, they have to kind of sit back and go, do you know what, I probably need to take accountability for this. But, you know, that might have been a little while for this person to realise that, guys. Why is the wheel here, please, for Scorpio? Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, how powerful is that? Justice. And didn't I say earlier about karmic justice coming into play for you both at some point? With this person coming forward with an apology with the Page of Cups. I mean, guys, you already know that this person's coming in to do right by you. You know this. You know, don't play with me. You know this already, guys. You know that this person's unhappy with whatever they're dealing with here in another situation, and that they're in an unwanted commitment elsewhere. And that really what they genuinely want is the victory with you, and to come forward towards you and to have the proper commitment because they love you. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Taurus very strongly here, guys, with the Hierophant in reverse and the Sun in reverse. To clarify that Wheel of Fortune, you could potentially be dealing with a Libra as well. This person will reach out to you, and they will take the accountability for their actions. They are going to do it. Ace of Cups in reverse. Because this person's carried a lot of pain here, and they know that they've disappointed you, or let you down, or hurt you. But whatever pain has been caused onto you, I'm getting karma is going to kind of come back around, and this person's going to have to go through their lessons to then realise the pain that you got caused by this person, because they're going to have to experience it elsewhere with this other previous situation, where predominantly there's probably no love in this other connection with this other person. There could have been a lot of physical attraction, you know. There could have been happy times at one point, but I feel like there was a breakup or a separation or a divorce where two people weren't necessarily aligned, but they want to have this new beginning with you. So what I'm getting is that this actually is going to be like a second chance. So where you thought that your cup was poured out in the past, you know, and it wasn't ever going to be revived, this person wants to come in and they want to do right and make it right with you. And I'm actually going to take that upright because this is so positive, and that's basically what that's telling me. So this person will be coming back around to you with the Six of Swords in reverse because they've not been able to let you go. They've not been able to let you go. King of Swords. This person's going to come out and they're going to communicate clearly to you. They probably were a bit cold, a bit nonchalant in the past, couldn't care less. Their attitude was a bit off. But I feel like you are going to take your time with this person because they have to earn your trust, I'm getting. But they will come forward. I'm going to put that back. What else here, please, for Thank you. Six of Cups. This person feels like you are a past life soulmate connection here, that you're destined. All they can contemplate is the memories between the two of you, and they know that they were selfish in the past. This person will be coming back around to you, but they felt very lonely. You could be dealing with a Virgo here, with the Hermit coming out reverse. Wow, oh my gosh guys, it's way too much. But this person definitely wants to put in the effort and the work now. They want to step up to the plate. With this Emperor energy, you could be dealing with an Aries. Gosh, the cards are just wanting to fly out of my hand. Why is the wheel here, please? This person feels distant from you, and they don't want to be distant from you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Oh wow, I said Ace of Pentacles in reverse, but it's actually the Ace of Wands in reverse. So maybe there will be the Ace of Pentacles potentially with you and this person. But they definitely missed out on a chance with you. Anything else for that wheel? If not, then I'll move on. Thank you. Eight of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse, yeah. This person may let you know that they've put the red light on a situation with someone else here, that they're no longer investing time, energy and resources in that because it's been too much of a headache. They're not up in their head anymore, confused about what they should be doing or shouldn't be doing with this person from the past. I'm getting that they're not crying over spilt milk anymore. They're getting closure from that. And I feel like this person has realised that there were obstacles in their path in relation to this past connection with this other person for a reason. So they are breaking free, trying to become independent, to then have a slow burn with you, to have this love with you, because all they've been is up in their head, stressed, contemplating about the connection with you while suffocating in an environment with someone else or with something else that they don't want to be with, or do want to be with one or whatever. I can't get my words out. This person may struggle to get their words out, guys. But this person's highly attracted to you. But they are trying to break an old karmic cycle here in order to come forward towards you and have the wish fulfillment of healing your heart, but healing their own heart as well. This person's trying to gain their mojo back. They're trying to gain their confidence back from another situation. They could have been dealing with someone who was very superficial, very materialistic. You know, money was the main thing. I'm getting money makes the world go round. So maybe there wasn't very much love or happiness or fulfillment in this other situation. There could have potentially been infidelity at one point. So there wasn't a sense of an equal give and take partnership there either. And I feel like this person has just had enough with where they are and they want to come forward towards you. But let's look into the romance angels to close off the reading. If you are enjoying this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. If you are enjoying this reading, please hit that like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel and it helps get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. So thank you all so much. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. And if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available in the description box. So thank you so much to those who have already donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. I'm greatly appreciative of you all, so thank you all very, very much. Okay, but this person can't really stand the fact that they had you kind of waiting. They know that intentionally they may have been a bit sneaky in the past, because potentially they could have had very unhealthy behaviours or unhealthy ways about them, or their ego was bit in the way or what have you, but they feel relatively bad for how they treated you, and they're just trying to let go of the guilt and the remorse and the sorrow from whatever happened before, because they want to do right by you. They want you and them to kind of build things up slowly, have a slow burn. They want to get you in a committed connection, you know. The Nine of Pentacles upright to me is someone who's very single, very self-sufficient, and I'm getting the sense that this person wants to lock it down with you. They do. They haven't made it blatantly obvious to you, but I feel like once this person has released themselves from whatever they need to, and they've kind of got out of their head a little bit to do with that, and they are more in their own kind of personal power, this person will want to make it work with you. What can we get here for the romance angels? This person potentially is a little bit fearful that you're going to reject them because of what happened in the past, and that you either don't love them anymore, or you don't have the or you're not as in love with them as what potentially you may have been in the past, because potentially you're seeing things from another perspective here. So you're not blinded by love, I'm getting. You're seeing things for what they truly are. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This person's absolutely coming forward to make the effort with you. They're hoping that you'll make the effort with them when they come back around into your life as well. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this person is making the effort to release the ex, or whoever they need to, or whatever third party situation that they've got going on in their life, which could be anything, guys. So it could be work, could be finances, it could be their career, it could be family, it could be certain friends, it could be, you know, addictions, codependencies, all sorts of things. So I feel like these other people, whoever they're dealing with, are not going to like it, but I feel like your person couldn't really care less about what everyone else is like thinking and feeling so much at this time, because they want to just kind of do right by themselves, and if they have children, do right by them, and then to eventually do right by you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I feel like this person knows that you are their one, and you kind of know it too, and potentially this person is getting help and guidance from people who they feel like they can trust to release what they need to then be able to come forward with a game plan, I'm getting. Strategically come forward, and to then have this kind of, I'm getting heart-to-heart conversation with you. Oh my gosh. I literally just said it, the card come out. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. You guys just saw that, right? You guys just saw that. Like, I literally said it, and then 2 seconds later it comes out. Okay, right. So, Scorpio. What else? Last 2 messages, please. Scorpio, what do they need to know? Oh, okay, thank you. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, this person's definitely separating themselves from whoever they need to at this time, because they want you and them just to be alone together. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and free yourself. Gosh, it's time to take back control of your life. Potentially you have been speaking to friends about this, or ones that you could trust, and you may be getting told by these other people, no, you should, you know, stay away from this other person, don't make the effort with them, have new love in self, have new love, and, you know, instead with, have new love and free yourself. Pay attention to the red flags. These other people, this person you're dealing from with the past isn't right for you. There isn't the romantic feelings, but trust and have, do you know what I mean? Like, this trust and have faith that things will work out. There's passion elsewhere. Don't get stuck with these new people. But potentially you may be telling these people who your supposed friends are as well, that actually you want this person from the past. And that when they do come back around into your life, it's going to feel like brand new love. But I feel like there are definitely other people who may be trying to kind of whisper things in your ear about what you should be doing or shouldn't be doing, and I feel like you'll take their opinions on board, their advice on board, but I feel predominantly you will just kind of sit and listen to yourself about what you want and what's best for you and your life, rather than necessarily kind of taking on with what everybody else wants you to do or shouldn't be doing. But I feel like your person also recognises that there are probably there's new love coming in for you, and unless that they do what they need to, unless they free themselves from the red flags of the toxicity with whatever they've been dealing with in another situation, they're not going to be able to come forward and show you the romantic feelings. So let's look into this, the soulmates in separation, unspoken love messages, and see what we can get for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What do they need to know? So this could be if you are in no contact with one another, or little contact, or if you are talking, then it could be a bit sporadic, a bit here, there and everywhere type thing. But obviously this could be what you would like to say to them, or what they would like to say to you. Obviously, as we do have cross watchers here, guys, and you guys are welcome here, obviously. So let's get into this. Last few cards to close off the end of this reading, which is a really lovely reading, by the way, guys. Oh, straight out. I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. Well, we got that indication, didn't we, earlier? Thank you. I missed out on something so good. The next person you allow into your life is lucky. Yeah, well, your person's very well aware that you have new love coming in. And this really does stress them out. And I feel like this person really doesn't want you to have that. Look, I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. Yeah, they want to change a lot, but they're not sitting in regret anymore. I feel like this person is really trying to do the work to change things. I was dishonest with you and myself. I lived one big lie. Yeah, well, they weren't in their kind of true authenticity in the past, and we know that when we saw that Magician in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse, and that one day I believe we will be together. And I was about to say one day I will believe we will be together again. So maybe this person is having difficulty in having trust and in faith that you two will come together, and they're trying to be optimistic. So they could be a little bit of the pessimist as of right now. They're trying to see the bigger picture of the connection between the two of you. But it's been very challenging. They're hoping, they potentially feel like on a logical basis, they would be like, well, of course the person that I want has already moved on. Or they're not interested in reconnecting with me, or re-getting together, or reigniting the spark between the two of us. So this person may have a few insecurities or fears that they're having to kind of go through as at this time. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. Yeah. Interesting. I was misguided, I was blinded and could not see straight. Yeah. I hope you will allow me to step up and turn this around. And I feel ashamed for how I treated you. You did not deserve that. And I feel like a fool for losing you. And it's interesting because we have the Fool here and we saw it here in reverse. So this person's absolutely felt like a fool, and they know that they've lost you at some point and made a massive mistake. But they weren't emotionally available at the time. They couldn't let you in because of that. But they know that they made a massive hiccup when it came to you and this person. Potentially your person may have confused lust with love. That could have been something, but I feel like they're realizing that there is genuine love between the two of you, and now they don't know how to approach you. But you know, you may have just decided, look, it's all been too much, and you could actually just genuinely, you know, like your freedom as of right now, and potentially being single, and you're focusing on your own endeavors right now. You know that new love can come in for you if you want it, and you know that this person from the past is going to feel like new love when they do eventually come forward. But I feel potentially you may just be wanting a bit of peace in your life. You know, it may be fun to kind of go out and meet up with friends and have, you know, a bit of flirt with people or what have you now and again. But I feel predominantly you're just very much like enjoying your independence and your freedom and what you have in store later on in the future. But obviously everyone's story is different, guys. So anyway, I hope that there was a message in there that resonated for you, a few messages, if not the whole reading. So let us know in the comments down below. I'd love to get your feedback, and I'll eventually get back to you. So I hope that you have a wonderful week, and we'll speak to you very soon. So please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.